peaking at 6 there. It's quite feisty, but I don't care. Here we are, day 2, high above the village or takeoff of Les Richards, somewhere down there, isn't it, Reese? And we got a nice breeze blowing up this slope, and we're going to try and head north to Grenoble area or further, Albertville. Okay. See you, team. Okay, so there's Nigel and Ian below. That's great. Yeah, copy that, Nigel, just seen you. With 6 of us all starting within a few kilometres of each other, we were hoping that we might all be able to meet up in the evening to swap stories. Sadly though, it didn't work out quite like that. Woo! Pretty mellow thermal so far. That was only 1.5. Ah, there's Nigel, he's got up higher. We're at 2,400. Skirting around the big mountains. Quite a lot of cloud in there today. This is a better climb. Stay in the 3-metre bit. Well, we got up to about 2,800 cloud base and making the next transition. Time for a little bit of bar. Pretty horrible sink just there, but Reese is going up. Turn the camera off, but I can't. Oh, that's a pretty nice climb, almost up to 3,000 meters.
We had to go into the wind, but now it becomes more wind, side wind.
It's a big old lump of rock. It's going. That's the hill that I camped at last year. We got the sanctuary down there, and we're heading for those mountains there. There's a whole load of shade around here. Worst case with this shade, we sort of land high and then try and take off again. Look at you guys. So I got a pretty nice climb with those vultures, and now heading across to this slope here where we soared up last year. The shady bit of sky seems to have dissipated, plenty of sun, so fingers crossed. Reese has got low. I can still see him flying over there. Hopefully he'll get up. Well, this is working nicely as before. Up at 2.5, pretty nice climb. Want to get high here, and it's quite interesting looking clouds up there. Looks quite windy, so I just want to get high and probably just push around the front, or make a decision once I'm high. Yeah, so I've decided to go this direct line rather than around the outside. Need some climbs though. Hoping to get a climb somewhere here. Otherwise it'll be a glide down the valley. 2,100, so still fairly high. Okay, well there's something there. Pretty nice climb here. Came a couple of 100 meters, almost 300 meters. Stomach's getting a good workout. Up at 2.9 from that, down in that gully down there. That's where I've come from. And that's the way I'm heading. 3,000! Woohoo! Up at 3,400 now. That was a terrific climb. Coming up to the Massif de Taillefer, down just beyond these peaks, where I camped 2 years ago. Don't think I'll stop this time. Global there. Fair bit of wind at the moment, but nice climb, 5 meters per second. Take one turn and then I'll head away. Yeah, I'm not in the cloud. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Beautiful spot.
Wind is quite strong up here.
Got quite a good tailwind behind me. It's still from the southwest here. I was thinking of crossing the other side of the valley, but I say the other side of the valley, the other side of the mountains. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. Yeah, so it does seem to be working, and I've been soaring up here quite nicely. A bit higher here, really. Come on, where's that lift gone? I'm up at 3,000 again. And gonna head this way into the wild. I'm making a run for the Grenoble Valley now. That cloud's getting pretty big up there. I don't really want to go that way, so hopefully I'll get another climb and then pop over, stay on the safer side. I've got away from that big cloud and try and stay this side now, sort of opposite Saint-Hilaire now, I think, by those big cliffs. Heading for these slopes and that cloud. Beautiful area there. Be amazing for walking. Up at 2.9 again. And there's a nice line of clouds to the left of the peaks. Really dramatic scenery. Rather an epic bit of cloud surfing here. Whoa! Okay, so the wind's blowing up this valley and I need to get round the corner. That's better. I do need to get a bit of height to get over to my right. So there's nothing there, so I've just dived through the col. And as you can imagine, pretty horrible sink. Hasn't got the best best landing options, this valley. Oh, I'm gonna go back up here. 1900 meters. Hopefully I can work this one. Peaking at 6 there. It's quite feisty, but I don't care. Oh, it's better. And I'm up at 2.5 grand again. Oh, that looked a long way up. Some quite big clouds up that way. Keep my eye on them. Haven't been filming for a while, but that is Albertville now. And I'm up at 2,000 meters, so I'm just gonna press on, see if I can get to Ugine. It's only 4:15. The big clouds seem to have sort of dissipated a bit. Whoa, reached the summit, 2364. Well, 100 kilometers straight line. It's going to be a fair bit more of that because we did a bit of wiggle out towards Core. It's 4:38. I'm up at 2.7. Albertville. Not really sure what my plans are. Fly as far as I can. Apparently it's raining in Chamonix. Whoa! Ooh, come on, where is it? Oh, it's 4 meters per second. Come on. Could go underneath that cloud, but there's not a huge amount of point really. I can easily make those hills over there. Try and do this cloud. So that's Ugine down there. So I might end up down there. See what happens here. Some nice clouds up there, if I can get up. Not working yet. Not seeing the trees thrashing around. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's see what happens here over Ugine. I never know, I might get something on these slopes off the town. Still got a bit of wind behind me, just a little bit, I think. Well, just for a bit of fun, I'm just playing with this weak climb. No, I don't think it's happening. Oh, what a flight. Let's get to the edge of the field. Oh God, I'm hot. But that was about, oh, I don't know how long it was, about 6 hours in the air probably, and 140 odd K. Right, pack up and find a beer. Unbeknown to me, whilst I was relaxing at the Doussard landing field with Andy Brown and his family, Chris was storming up the valley past Albertville. However, instead of turning left to land at Ugine, he carried on and landed near Beaufort. It was a shame not to meet up that evening, but we did catch up in Verbier 3 days later. So, there we have it. At the end of day 2, I'm camping in the same spot as last year, near the Doussard landing field. Chris is near Beaufort. Reese hiked 16 kilometres to reach a good spot to hike up to Mont Lambert in the morning. And Feta and Nigel camped near Alpe d'Huez. Unfortunately, Ian didn't get very far, and as the forecast for tomorrow wasn't great, he decided to head toward Gap to find a hotel to work out his options for the next few days. And having spent an uncomfortable night on the mountain last night, Tony hiked up and flew most of the way to St Vincent-les-Forts, where he opted for a comfortable night in a hotel. So, with tomorrow not looking any good for making progress northwards in the air, what would our intrepid Gumballers' plans be? Stay tuned.